How's it going, everyone? Today we're getting an unboxing and a review of the Vantrue N2 dash camera. This is an excellent option camera if you want to have a front-facing and rear-facing interior view camera, as this camera does have a dual lens on it. Before we get started, let's go ahead and open up the box and see what's included inside. The outside packaging is very high quality. I really like the way the plastic goes around this. It kind of reminds me of an Apple product, and it's got some pretty good detail and pictures on the outside. Let's go ahead and open up the box. The first thing that you're presented with is the user manual, the quick start guide, and some other paperwork. Next is the camera itself wrapped in this nice plasticking. We'll have a close-up look of this camera in a moment. We also get a mini USB car adapter, which is 10 feet long, so you can fully wrap it around your vehicle and make it hidden. A 3-foot USB data cable, as well as the suction cup mount, which we will talk about some more later. The first thing you'll notice is the very high quality feel of this camera does not feel low-end like other dash cams that are on the market. Let's go ahead and take the plasticking off. Looking at the side of the camera, we have a USB plug-in and AV out, and underneath this little door right here, you have your memory card slot as well as a mini HDMI port. Looking at the back of the camera, we have the snapshot emergency parking mode button, the OK button, your 1.5-inch LCD display screen, as well as your rear-facing camera, which is fully adjustable up to 80 degrees vertically, so you can adjust it to whichever suits you best. On the front of the camera, we have the infrared LED lights for night vision, the front-facing camera which records 1920 by 1080 at 30 frames per second, as well as the speaker. Having a look at the bottom of the camera, we have the microphone, the power on and off button, the up and the down button, as well as your menu button. On the bottom of the camera, we have the plug-in mount, which is super handy, and we'll definitely talk about some more. Because the mini USB car adapter is 10 feet long, I'm able to plug in the adapter and then run the wiring behind my passenger footwell and straight up the pillars and tuck it right in behind where the window area is. It makes it completely hidden and clean looking. Applying the mount onto your windshield is very easy. Make sure you find a very clean spot. All you need to do is put the mount where you want, push down in the middle of the mount, and then pull over this little handle piece which will lock it into place. The mini USB does have an option of plugging right into the camera itself, but what I really love about this mount is that this mount does have an included mini USB plug on it, so you can actually plug your camera cable into the actual mount itself, so when you're removing the camera itself from the mount, you don't have to keep unplugging something. Before starting your camera up, make sure you insert your micro SD card. This camera can support up to a 64GB card, which is not included. You will have to purchase that separately. The mount itself does have a ball head on it, and I love having this so you can easily move it around and adjust it, and it's super sturdy. Make sure to adjust the rear facing camera to your desired level, and you can actually see it on the actual display in the top left corner. Alright, let's have a look at some of the camera footage itself. If you look on the actual bottom, you can see it's got the date, the time, the name of the camera, as well as your speedometer, which you can change from kilometers per hour or miles per hour. You do need an optional GPS mount to do this though. It is around $20. You can pick it up on Amazon. I will link that in the description box below for you. One thing I will mention is both the front and rear facing camera do record in two separate files, so if you want to view the footage separately you can. If you want to combine it like I have right here and what it shows on the actual LCD display, you will have to do that in post editing. Let's go ahead and get to some sample footage of the front facing camera at your 1920 by 1080p HD at 30 frames per second.
Go to the Globe at Marine and Heather in Vancouver and globalcarpets.ca. Global Carpets and Hardwoods, the world at your feet. Bay Street is posting its first rally of the week. The TSX Composite is up 64 points, a third of a percent, with Maple Leaf Foods rising 4%, Air Canada 3%.
Now let's go ahead and look at the rear-facing interior view camera, which records at 1280 by 720p HD at 30 frames per second. If you plan on using this as a taxi or Uber camera, this is a very excellent camera to have. This is a sample of the actual sound quality in the interior that it's recorded straight from the camera itself. What about for lunch then, later on? What do you want her to get you food?
I don't know.
Do you want macaroni? No? Do you want spaghetti? Thank you for watching this video. Make sure you share this video and smash that like button, and I will catch you guys on the next one. Bye-bye.